All right, in this one we are going to make this a login form. Okay, so for the login form, first of all, okay, we can close all the tabs first. Okay, so let me close all these things. In the accounts, templates, accounts and login, we are now rendering only just login here. Okay, so we'll remove this. So we'll put this extents and all here, and this end block also. So now it should be loading header and footer. Okay, so now go back to the Sublime Text where we have this HTML template. Just scroll down, let's see from where we should take. So I think from here, okay, from here to here, only this much code. Take, copy and paste it here. Okay, save it and refresh. Now we have this sign in form. Okay, in the sign in we have forgot password and sign up, all these things also. I think let's quickly fix this. Okay, from here, if you want, if you click on login, then you just have to go to the login page. Okay, in the register.html, you have this, you have an account, so this is blank. Now let's say URL space register. Okay, let me copy and go to login and don't have an account, so in this place we will say login. Refresh, go to login. Okay, okay, this should actually go to register, sorry. Okay, and from the register.html we should go to login. Refresh, go to login and go to sign up. Okay, and this one we will fix it later. Okay, once this login functionality is done. So for now, we already have this URLs patterns, and we already have the views also. Okay, inside the views we are going to write the code. All right, so from here, okay, first we need to make this form a little bit proper. Okay, so in the form we'll say action is equal to URL space login, and then a method is equal to post, and we need this CSRF token. Okay, and input type is equal to email, class form control, placeholder, and we need a name. Name is equal to email, and for the input type password we also need the name here. Okay, so this name is very important, so that's from this name we are going to get the password of this username and email and password of these forms. Okay, so now go to this views. First of all, let's check if the request is post or not. If request dot method is equal to post, then we take email is equal to a request dot post of email. So this email is nothing but the name of this here, the name of this input field. The same way, password is equal to request dot post password. Okay, so once this is done, we will say user equal to auth dot authenticate email comma password. Email is equal to email comma password is equal to password, so that it will return the user object. Okay, so if we have any user, okay, if user is not none, okay, so then we are going to say auth dot login with the request comma this user we just got. Okay, and then we can just say return no, before returning redirecting, we'll say messages dot success request comma you are now logged in. Okay, now you are logged in, and we will return redirect to, actually we should redirect to the dashboard, but for now we don't have a dashboard, so that's why let's say home. Okay, for now let's comment it out. Okay, because we don't want to show any message in the home. Okay, so that's why. And if user is none, okay, in the else condition we can say messages dot error request comma invalid login credentials. And now we redirect to redirect back to login. Okay, so in the login we will we will show the message in the, so in here maybe here we will show the, okay, here, okay, on top of this card body we will show the message. For that we'll just copy this line and paste it here. All right, I think this should work now. All right, first of all let's check this with the wrong password or something. Login, oh wait, this is name auth is not defined. Okay, so this auth actually comes from django.contrib, and this is auth. Now, all right, invalid login credentials. I think this is the wrong place to show the message. We will just cut this and maybe here. Okay, here after sign in. All right, here we can show the message. Let me try again. Wrong password. Okay, login important, invalid login credentials. Instead of this important we can also say something else. Okay, so if you go to this alert.html, so in this one we have important here. Okay, so that is actually in case of the error, so that it was important, I just put it error now, so that now if you try, it is showing error. Okay, so that's up to you. So now if you put the proper password, login, now it is actually logged in. Okay, so now it is still showing sign in, register and all. So actually when you are logged in, you should show the logout button, not sign in. Okay, so you should show the logout button, as well as you should also show this dashboard button. Okay, instead of this welcome guest, we will say welcome and the username. Okay, the user, maybe we user's first name. Okay, let's do that quickly. And now this is working, and no messages here yet because we have not included the ls.html in this home page, right? So let's log out. Actually from here we'll log out. okay, because we don't have the logout button yet. So before we do anything else, we will quickly do the logout functionality. Okay, so logout. So when you come click on the logout, it should go to the logout view, okay, which will log out the user from from which will log out the user. Okay, so first thing, go to this navbar.html. okay, so if you scroll down, we have this div class widget header, okay, like this. Inside this we have a login and register. What we will do is we will here we'll make a condition. If user.id is not none, okay, if there is no user id, that means then if there is no session of the user, so then we are going to say sign in and register. Okay, so in the else condition, okay, if in the else condition we will say first of all, and if, and copy this one, the same code, and paste it here. Instead of welcome guest, we will say welcome user dot first name. Okay, we are getting the user here directly. It is because by default user object is already available to any of all of your HTML templates. Okay, so that's why user is always available, so that we can use user anywhere in the template. So that's why. So this user dot first name, and this is now dashboard, and this is logout. Okay, for the logout we already have the view, and for this dashboard we don't have the dashboard yet. So what we will do, we will just will not put anything here for now, just put a hash. So now if you now I think, yeah, now you are logged in, right? So that's why. Okay, username, are we logged in? No, we are logged out. So then why is it showing dashboard? Oh sorry, see what happened. If user.id is none, okay, then this is sign in, and then otherwise this should show welcome dashboard. All right, and now you can see sign in and register. Now if you sign in, now you are seeing this welcome Rathan and dashboard and logout. Okay, so currently logout does not work. Okay, so because we did not set anything. So for the logout we will say we'll go to this views.py, auth.logout, okay, with the request, and messages dot success request comma you are logged out. Then you can return a redirect to, we can redirect to the login page. Okay, so this logout should actually, we should include a login required decorator. Okay, so login underscore required login URL is equal to login. Okay, so this is actually it will first check if the you can only log out the system when you're logged in. Okay, so if you're not logged in and if you try to do log out manually, then it should take you to the login page. Okay, so that's how it works. And this login required, we should bring it from Django dot contrib dot auth dot decorators import login required. Okay, so I think that's it. Okay, now if you refresh and click on the logout, now you are logged out. Okay, so login, and when you're logged out, you can see this, sign in and register if you're logged in, and log out. Okay, you see this, I am logging in from the super user account. Okay, so this is my super user account. So I forgot to mention that, because if you try to log in with the new account you created, it will not allow you to log in, because see, so I have some all these email address here, right? But if what happens if I go to try to log in, I put my correct password, but still it will not allow you to log in. Okay, it is because see what happened here. So when you go to this page, so this is active status is still false. Okay, so this will only be true when the user will when the user will click on the activation link. Okay, so we are going to make we are going to send the activation link to the user. So when he click on that activation link, then only this is active status will be true. So after that he can log in. Okay, so that's one thing. And this this super user is always is active status is true, so that's why he can log in. All right, so that's it for now. In the next one we will see how we can send the verification email to the user. Okay, thank you.